Welcome. This is JPOP, and this is an Ark ASA instructional video for those that don't know how to take full advantage of it. Okay, so we're going to do this quick time, just to not waste everyone's time. This is all focused around one structure, the control center, I believe it's called. So we're going to place this here, right? Before you do this, you're going to want to place a bunch of structures. So obviously your fabricators, chem benches, I have that all lined up over here as you can see. We placed a bunch of replicators for Speedcraft. From here, go into the menu right now. I have it disabled, so it's not actually pulling anything from all the structures in the area. It's a very large area. So from here we're going to go excluded structures. Right, we're going to select all. Confirm. Very important, very important. If not, it's going to pull from everything in the base. Everything in my base is going to end up in here, and it's going to cause a big problem for me. And for you if you don't do this. Okay, so pay attention. Select all, confirm, close. Very easy. Okay, I'm going to do it with the controller now, because the majority of the people need to do this with the controller. So we're going to go from here, excluded structures, pull your mouse down, pull your selector, select all, confirm, close. Easy. Next step, excluded structures. Up top, you need to select your fabricators. From here you deselect all of them because we want this thing to pull everything out of them. Confirm. Very important again, close. Back to the menu, excluded structures, chem benches. Okay, we want it to pull the gunpowder and all the spark powder, so we get easy slotted into our deadies. Confirm, close. From here we're also going to do replicators. Typically, so I'm doing this to teach you. This is my main rep over here. I do not want it to pull from the reps. That rep, sorry. So if you notice when I go to excluded structures, if I type in rep, they all kind of look the same. So what I'm going to do to negate this, every structure that you place from this point on is automatically auto-pulled. The next step is very important. From this point on, whenever you place a new structure, you have to disable auto-pull from it. I'll teach you how to do that right now. Well, this is unfortunate, but we'll just take the main stuff, leave the berries. Not a big deal. Yeah, some trash. When I do this, I'm holding down X or A and the trigger, sliding my D-pad. Okay. I want the stem berries because they're veggie cakes, medburs. These are important berries. Okay. Everything else is trash. I mean, the meat's okay, but we have lots of it. Okay. Next step. Replicators, right? So when you place these, now they're automatically going to be deselected. Alright. We're setting these up nice and tight so we don't have to move far to craft. Minimal movements, maximum efficiency, more ADV. Don't make your base huge. And spread out. Doesn't make sense. You're walking around spending a lot of time doing nonsense. Okay, whatever. This is all for, we'll just place the two just for the video. Anyway, so from here, you go to excluded structures. Note when we type in rep again, these ones are deselected. So every new structure you place, you have to select it if you don't want it to auto pull from it. So if you place down a cryo fridge or anything new that you enjoy and like, make sure you come here and deselect it. If not, it's going to end up in here. That being said, if you lose things in anything, it's probably in here. Okay? Probably, most likely. Admins are losing their minds over this structure right now. I'm not even kidding you. Couldn't imagine how many tickets are being opened via this thing. Never pick this up. The bag goes underneath it and despawns. An admin has to come see it. Only a GCM can pick up the bag before he goes in the mesh. Okay. So from here, we're going to craft a couple things to show you. Actually, it's already full. So I have all my fabricators deselected. Notice what happens. And my chem benches. So this thing sorts by itself every 5 minutes. So if I hit manual sort, it's going to pull everything. Okay. Notice it pulled pods. I don't know where this came from, but that's okay. But anyways, this was on a tame somewhere, so it's good that I pulled these. Might have been on a person, but that's okay. This is from me stashing in the replicator, actually. Anyways, so you can see from here, these were all full of ADV. Now they're empty. So I'm gonna craft some more just to show you. All right, ADV. We're running low on gunpowder, obviously. I'm in the mix of working with this. So from here, I'll show you. For speculation, we're actually going to slot some ADV in these just for speed. I crafted this prior to the video to show you, but this is the second take of it. A little bit of a server discrepancy there, not bad. That's a server save every 15 minutes, is roughly 5 seconds. Very good for a server. Okay, so notice it's empty. Now, I hit manual sort. It's going to pull all the ADV out of said structures. Okay. Beautiful. You can actually get more sophisticated with this. Let me show you. So it pulled everything off my simulcrop, so I was using my simulcrops as a stash. We will just do this here. Keep things simple. We'll pull out the tronics, the gunpowder. This is what you will do in full operation. Okay? From here, I'll do a full circuit to explain to you how I'm making 100k ADV in 3 seconds. It's not 3 seconds, I mean it's just damn fast. It's damn fast and damn convenient. Okay. Only because of this setup. So from here, we're gonna spam gunpowder. We have it. We slot it. We're gonna take it all. Come on.
Software.
Here we go.
It's the first of its kind in the whole globe. Over a 2-year period, I personally invested $3 billion in its development. So what does it accomplish?
So now we have our GP.
What drives the world's rotation? Exactly.
Slotted. We don't really need the spark powder and cement paste for this process, but we're going to stash them for now.
And it does so well that it
Okay.
closes deals with a 91% success rate. Yes, you heard me correct.
Enough of that. That was Elon Musk trying to sell me something. So, here we go. From here, spam your ADV. Make bullets. This is how you live. Okay? Imagine I hit all these. Let's go bam, 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 bam. I'll take it to this point. Okay. Alright. Pay note, I started them at the beginning. I'm just showing you that it pulls from all of them. So I'm going to do these as well. Oops. I use mouse and keyboard for crafting. I use controller for PvP. I have the controller on my lap and a harness. Sometimes I'm a hybrid, I'll use both. So here I can use the controller for movement. Alright. As you notice, the bottom of my screen is flickering back and forth. I actually use mouse and keyboard and controller to benefit myself. Yes, one is better than the other, but for specific things. I will not get into that. Okay. So as you can see, ADV is crafting the structure. Still pulling things off of random things in the area, which is fine. From here we're going to hit manual sort. Okay. It pulled out of all my reppies in front of me that I just slotted. Pay note to that. You saw me just put that in the reppy. Okay. So that's it pulling from the replicator directly in front of me. That means that these are getting pulled from. Watch. Okay. Everything in there. Manual sort. Since it's not crafting, it's going to pull it out. Right? So, Notice these are crafting ADV, so it's not going to automatically pull from it once it's done crafting, right? So say like 10 minutes from now when it's completed the 2000 manual sort, it pulls all the ADV, it pulls all the electronics. Okay. The same thing with your chem benches. Once it's done crafting everything, I'll show you. So these are crafting GP, or they were. Let's do this. We'll actually just put we'll put ADV in here, and we'll put the rhinos. We'll put random tames in here, okay? We'll turn so it's not crafting. It won't pull out of it when it's crafting. We'll put prime meat in this one. Imagine that with cement paste. Put some tronics in this one. Okay. These are your fabricators. Let's say they're making ADV over here as well. Okay. Instead of crafting, I'm just going to slot these up with random things and you're going to see them pop into that puller. So here's the oil. Do some cooked meat. You could be making turrets in these, you could be making poly in these, you could be making whatever you desire. Okay? And then afterwards, once you get to this point, since I have my fabricators, all of them are deselected. Deselection is important. My chem benches. And these few reps in front of me, 2 reps in front of me actually, these aren't selected, so it always pulls from them. Okay? So now when I hit manual sort, it's going to pull everything from every structure in the area that I just put in there since it's not crafting. As you know, when I put cooked meat in the fabby, I put this in the chem bench, ADV in the one chem bench, tronics to submit that, and the tames that I just auto slotted into the chem bench. Okay? For that means you don't have to go here and pull ADV, pull ADV, pull ADV, pull ADV, pull 25 times. That's a lot of arthritis and a lot of buttons to press. Okay? Unfortunately, it will not auto-craft ADV for you. You still have to go into the structure, turn it on, do your thing, however you do it. Okay? So on and so forth as you go down the line. Once it's completed, it will auto pull into here. From here you pull, you run to your deadies, you fill every single one of your deadies. Then from there, you start crafting. Hit your reps. Once you have a lot of everything, you can start making rockets, C4, everything in these, okay? Then you come back here, manual sort, done. Very strong. Saves you half the time. It turns a 1-man to a 2-man, a 4-man to an 8-man. If everyone knows this, this is super powerful. Anyways, this is JP out. I gotta go hang out with the tribe mates and prep for some shit. Good luck. Take care. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this. I'll be sharing a lot of content and a lot of new raid strategies and tames that are very, very strong now. GG, let's go!